go. Tip off. Sorry, I was helping someone find the YouTube stream. And the Lions are off. Starters out there. 11 Troy Frank, 10 Cole Thomas, 31 Reese Cheney, 32 Zach Johnson, and 21 Russell Mock. Lions have the ball left side. They're going to up top to Cheney. Swing to the right wing to Frank. It's Johnson on the cut. He goes up off the glass. No good. Tigers get the rebound. They're going to push it up the floor left side. Up top to the volleyball line. Dribble to his right. Resets. Goes down the right block. Excuse me, right elbow. Pump fake. Goes to his left. Hits the jumper. Thomas falls for the pump fake. It'll be 2-0 Tigers. 6 minutes to go, first quarter. Mock in the front court. Right wing to Cheney. Looking for the cutter. Hits Johnson up near the top of the arc now. Goes left wing to Mock for three. Bang! Russell Mock for three. That'll make it 3-2 Lions. The Lions look like they're going to be a little short-handed tonight. 5 usual JVA players. Call up some players from JVB to help pull this game out. Dribbles to the right wing between the legs. Looking down low for the cutter, not there. Tries to get it down low to Cheney. It's kicked out of bounds by the Tigers. So Thomas will inbound the ball just right of the Tigers' basket. 3-2 Lions lead, 5:10 to go first quarter. They'll get it up top to Mock. Dribbles to his left to the top and hands it off to Cheney. Gives it up to Thomas. He'll dribble back towards the top, swing it over right wing to Frank. Looking down low for Johnson, not there. Dribbles to his left into the paint, kicks it out to Cheney at the top. Picks up his dribble, back to Frank. He'll reset. Right wing to Cheney. It's Thomas up top, puts it on the floor, swings it over, left wing to Frank for three. Bang! Troy Frank for three. That'll make it 6-2 Lions. 4:30 to go, first quarter. Tigers are into the front court. Top of the arc. Goes to his left in the paint, kicks it out to the left wing. He shoots the three. In and out, no good. Rebound by Mock. He's going to bring it up the court himself. Across the timeline to the left side. Up top to Cheney. Moves a little left to Thomas. Dribble towards the top of the arc. Swings it right wing to Cheney. So the cutter not there. Up top. Mock fakes, goes into the paint, throws it up off the glass. No good, but he gets fouled. So he'll head to the line for a pair of free throws. .404 to go, first quarter. Lions lead 6-2. Mock at the line for two. First free throw is good. Slowly go down. Yeah. Second free throw. In and out. Rebounded by the Tigers. Front court right side. Gets past his man, but he'll hand it off the right wing. They'll pick it up top. Dribbles to his left in the paint. Down on the block. Goes up and under Johnson. Shot's no good, but a foul called.
Good. Anybody like 50-50?
Foul is on Johnson. His first, team first. The Tigers will head to the line for a pair. First free throw's good. Second free throw in and out. Mock gets the rebound. Going to push it up the floor himself. Comes across the timeline to his right. Dribbles back to his left towards the top. Left side to Frank. Cheney in the top. Right wing to Thomas. It's Johnson on the cut. In and out of his hands. The ball goes to the Tigers. They're going to push it up the floor left side. He comes across half court. And his foul is called on the Lions. Cheney. His first, team second. Tigers will inbound it from the far sideline. And hand it back off. Dribble to his left to the top. Frank picks him up, goes left around the screen, goes into the paint. Shot. First free throw is good. Second free throw from the Tigers, excuse me. Rim, backboard, and into the net. Cut the lead to 7-5. Lions, 3:15 to go first quarter. Mock into the front court, tries to go right side of Thomas. It's deflected out of bounds by the Tigers. Thomas inbound in front of the Tigers bench. Up top to Frank. Dribbles to his right. As forward to his right. Tries to cross-court pass down low to Johnson. It hits the rim and goes out of bounds to the Tigers. So the Tigers will get the ball back with a chance to tie or take the lead. They'll come into the front court. Left around the screen, switch off. Johnson has to man. They'll go switch off to Cheney, goes up over two defenders. Air ball on the shot, tipped around, rebounded by Thomas. He'll give it up to Mock. Fakes the pass out, he'll bring it up. Across the half-court line, picks up his dribble, gives off to Cheney on the left. Swing left wing to Frank. They hit Thomas on the cut, overthrown and out of bounds. .236 to go first quarter. 7-5 Lions. Tigers swing around the arc. Dribble to his right. Down low on the block. Johnson. Cheney will tie him up. The tie up going to go to the Lions, it looks like. Johnson, good defense. Cheney waited to turn around and tie him up. So they'll get the ball back. Unscathed that time. Mock with it into the front court. Dribble to his right. Over towards the right wing. Dribbles back towards the top. Goes left side to Frank. He's going to reset up top. Tries to pass over Mock, and it's stolen away by the Tigers. They're going to go off on the breakaway. 2-on-1. They're going to go up over Frank and one. So that's going to tie the game, and a free throw incoming for Circleville. Gonna break. Might hurt your teeth. Free throw from the Tigers is good, and they'll take the lead back 8-7. Just under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Picks up his dribble, goes left wing to Thomas. In the left elbow to Cheney, back out to Thomas, who pops the three. Off the rim, no good, and the Tigers will get the rebound. Cheney knocks it away, but the Tigers get it back. Wildcatting coming for Circleville. I hear from the coach. Move around the top of the arc, fakes the tree, dribbles to his left elbow, down low on the left block. Spin move, goes up over Johnson. Too hard, tipped by Frank, rebound by Thomas. And he'll give it up to Mock. 1:15 to go first quarter. 8-7 Tigers lead. Mock into the front court, picks up his dribble, goes into the middle to Cheney. Out on the left wing to Frank. Fakes the shot, dribbles to his right. Gives it up to Thomas up top, dribbles to his right. On the right wing, picks up his dribble. Back to the top to Frank, left side to Cheney. It's Thomas at top. To Mock. Right side, dribbles back to the top. Gives up his dribble, hits Johnson on the cut down low. They're gonna make him pick up his dribble. Gets up to Frank, right wing, excuse me. Dribbles in, throws it over Thomas's head and out of bounds. Tigers inbound from the far sideline. .42 seconds to go first quarter. Tigers into the front court. Mock Scotty goes right around the screen. Switch off to Johnson. Kicks it towards the right corner. Back up top. Dribbles into the paint. Dumps it up to the left wing. They'll dribble back to the top. Tries to get around Thomas. And Frank is going to get called for a reach foul, I think. Or are they calling Thomas for a block? Fouls on Thomas. His first, team's 5th. So 2 shots incoming for Circleville. First free throw is good. Second free throw, back of the rim, no good. Tipped around, rebounded by Cheney. 27 seconds to go. We'll hand it off to Mock. I think they're going to play for the last shot of the quarter. In the front side, left. Over to the left of Frank. It's Thomas up top. Right wing to Mock. Fakes right.
Go past it!
Top to Thomas. Swing left wing to Frank. And for the cutter, not there. Back up. 2 seconds to go. 1 second. Mock's going to fire the desperation 3, and it's going to be well short. And at the end of the first quarter, the Lions trail 9-7. Out of the quarter break. Circleville will get the ball first. They lead 9-7. Unfortunately, the Lions have committed quite a few fouls in the first quarter, and they're already shorthanded, so they're going to have to be very careful. Driving to the right elbow, kicks it out for 3, and he hits it. 12-7. Got the ball into the front court. In the elbow to Cheney, out to the wing to Thomas. Up top to, swings over left wing to Frank. Dribbles, resets to Mock on the right side. It's in the middle to Johnson. Goes up over 3 defenders, gets blocked. And the Tigers come away with the rebound. 9-footer down there, that's what he seems like. I know he's not that tall down there. Tigers will reset. Hand it off. Dribbles to his right. Back up top. Takes the handoff, dribbles right, gets cut off. Tries the jumper, turnaround from the elbow, no good. Circleville steps out of bounds. Fight between Johnson and the Circleville defender. Thought they were going to call a jump ball, but they said Circleville stepped out of bounds while touching the ball. So Mock has the ball in the front court. Double team up top, right wing to Thomas. They play a good zone defense. Up top to Frank. Back right wing to Thomas. He's going to fire the 3. Bang! Cole Thomas for 3. Cuts the deficit to 5. 15-10 Tigers. They're in the front court. Left side dribbles into the middle. Stripped by Cheney, ball's loose. Tigers get the ball into the right corner. They head within the right block. East triple team, kick it out in the right corner again. Tries to go baseline, gets cut off. The swing to the right wing, back up top. Dribbles to his left. Takes in, left elbow, pops the jumper over the defenders, off the glass, no good, rebounded by Johnson. He'll give it up to Cheney, he'll hand it off to Mock. 5 minutes to go the first half. 12-10, Tigers lead. Mock into the front court. Dribbles to his left, picks it up, hands it off to Thomas. He'll dribble back towards the top. Looking for the cut, goes left side to Johnson, off his hands, but he does recover. Gonna reset to Mock up top. Fakes it, dribbles into the paint, goes up over his defender. Jump stop. Thomas on the right wing, dribbles to his right. He's gonna reset back behind the three-point line, swing it up top to Frank. Dribbles to his left, around the screen by Cheney. Kicks it on the left wing to Johnson. He fakes, dribbles back towards the top. They'll get up to Thomas to reset up top. Picks up his dribble, goes right wing to Mock. Looking for the cutter, not there. Up top to Cheney. Dribbles, hands it off to Mock. He's gonna pop the three around the screen. Bang! Russell Mock for three. Make it 13-12 Lions. Tigers into the front court. Gonna swing to the right wing, looking down on the block. It's stolen away by Cheney on the pass. He'll give it up to Mock. 3:45 to go first half. Goes left around the screen by Cheney, but a reach foul on the Tigers, it looks like. Fouls on number 5. Their first this quarter. Into the game for Lions number 4, Brody Bosch. He's in for Johnson. So Mock inbound from the far sideline. They'll go backcourt to Frank. Comes into the front court, dribbles around to the right wing. Down low on the block to Cheney, but it's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Lions, it looks like. Tigers get the ball back. Into the front court. Picks up his dribble. Goes to his right, hits the cutter in the middle, but he loses control. He will recover. He hands it off. Dribbles to his right. Pass down on the block, and he's wide open. But easy put in. 14-13, Tigers lead. Mock into the front court. Picks up his dribble, goes left side to Frank. Swings left to Bosch for three. Front side of the rim, no good. Tigers get the rebound. They're going to put it off to the races. They're going to slow down as they come across half court. Pick up his dribble. Hands it off. Dribbles to his right. Between the legs, swings it left wing. He's going to fire the quick three. Well short. Tigers are going to save it. And move it around the arc and get the three, and it's good. Good ball movement from the Tigers. Way out hustled the Lions there. And they get 3 points out of it. 17-13, Tigers lead. 2.5 minutes to go, first half. Left wing to Frank. Up top to Thomas. Back to the wing to Frank. To Bosch in the corner. Hands it off to Frank. Reset up top to Mock. Travel's going to be called. A stutter step before the screen got there. And a turnover from the Lions. Inbound in front of their own bench. 2:12 to go, first half. Tigers 17, Lions 13. In the front court. Right on Mock, gives it in the elbow. And collision, nothing called. Spins to his left. And he tied up. They'll kick it out to the arc. He's going to fire the three, and it's good. And they're not missing from three. 20-13. Tigers lead. Under 2 minutes to go. In the paint to Cheney, triple team, goes left wing to Bosch, dribbles back out to Mock, dribbles around to the top, right wing to Frank, fakes the pass, dribbles to his left, now the left wing to Mock, swings the right wing to Frank.
You guys have got to move, let's go.
Right corner to Thomas, back up to Frank, swings it up top to Mock, 1:25 to go, left wing to Bosch. Down in the middle, Cheney, it's stolen away by the Tigers. They let it come to the front court. Mock's going to knock it loose. Cheney comes up with the ball. He's going to hand it off to Bosch in the front court, 2-on-2. And the Tigers are going to strip it away. They're going to get the easy breakaway, it looks like. 3-on-none. And it's 22-13. Mock has the ball. 1 minute to go, first half. In the middle to Cheney. Gives it up to Mock for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Tigers. They're going to trap him with picking up his dribble, but he gets the pass off, and they're going to push it into the front court. Goes around up top. Goes left wing. Dribbles around the screen up top. He's wide open. No one covers him. Off the rim, no good. Tipped around a few times. The Tigers are going to get the loose ball out on the three-point line. They'll move it to the top of the arc and fire the three. Front of the rim, no good. It's going to go out of bounds to the Lions. 23 seconds to go, first half. The zone has not been easy to crack for the Lions.
20 seconds!
Mock brings it up. Picks up his dribble top right wing to Thomas. Goes up top to Mock, 13 seconds. In the middle to Cheney. He's going to pop the open jumper. It's good. 22-15, 7 seconds to go. Tigers have the ball, 4 seconds. They're going to race in the front court. Goes right side. Mock's got him. Going to stop. Kick it out. And the shot's going to be not off in time, but it's no good anyway. And that will end the first half. Tigers 22, Lions 15. we come out of the halftime break. Starters for tonight on the floor for the Lions. They trail by 7 after an up and down first half. Excuse me. They did shoot the 3 pretty well, which was kind of their saving grace. See if they can turn it around this half. Thomas into Mock in the backcourt. They're now going right to left. Mock into the front side. Left wing to Cheney. Looks for the cutter out there up top to Frank. Tries to go right wing to Mock. And the errant pass goes out of bounds. Miscommunication on cuts and passes. Kind of doomed the Lions in the first half, so the Tigers will get the ball. Batbucks right there from the Lions on the first possession. They come into the front side. They go right wing, dribbles right, down into the block. Cross block pass goes up off the glass for the easy put in. Mock will bring the ball up the court. Into the front side. Goes left wing to Frank. Left corner to Thomas. Thought about it. Swings it back up to Frank. He dribbles to the top. Swings it right wing to Mock. Dribbles to his left at the top. Left wing to Thomas. He's going to fire the far 3. Tipped by the Tigers. Coaches are going to argue a foul. Ball goes out of bounds. Looks like the Lions will keep possession though. They gave us the ball. They didn't call a foul. They gave us the ball. Out of bounds. Thomas inbound. Looks down low, not there. Gets it to Cheney. Hands off to Thomas. Tries to pass up to Mock. It's tipped out of bounds. Nice touch by the Tigers. So Thomas inbound from the far sideline. Up to Mock. Dribbles to his left towards the top. Swings it over left to Frank. Left corner to Thomas. Left block to Cheney. Goes man up, tries to kick it out to Frank. It's tipped and goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Tigers. You did touch it. I don't know what their coach is arguing about. They definitely touched that. And Thomas inbounds, gets it into Mock. Left side to Frank. Put it on the floor. Picks up his dribble, swings right side to Mock. Picks it up, swings left wing to Cheney. Left corner to Thomas. To Frank up top. Right side to Mock. Down low the right block to Johnson. Over 2 defenders. Off the glass and in. Johnson with the tough finish over his 2 defenders. For the first points of the second half for the Lions. It'll be 24-7. Circleville dribbles into the right elbow, pulls it back out, swings it to the left side, dribbles around the screen. 2 defenders over him, swings it to the right side, dribbles to his left in the paint, goes back out. Push but not called. Then resets, swinging to the left wing. Up to the left. From the corner to the wing, gonna dribble back towards the corner. Looking for the cutter. It's down low on the block, Johnson on him. And trying to back him in, goes up and over and puts it in, 26-17. Mock has the ball. Across the timeline. Left side to Cheney. Left corner to Thomas. Fakes the 3, dribbles in. Kicks it out to Cheney. Right wing to Frank for 3. Off the backboard, no good. Rebounded by Johnson, who gets thrown around like a rag doll. And they're going to call foul on Circleville, I believe. On Circleville number 2, their first of the quarter. Timeout on the floor, Liberty Union with 4:24 to go, third quarter. They trail 26-17. Thomas inbound it right off Circleville's basket. Throws it up top to Frank. Dribbles to his left. He'll reset. Gives it up to Mock. Little to his right. He'll dribble to his left at the top. Picks it up. Goes left side to Frank. Left wing to Cheney. He's open. Going to the left corner to Thomas. Dribbles back out. Picks it up. Goes down low to Cheney on the block. To his right. Double teamed. Kicks out in the corner to Thomas. Fakes the three. Dribbles in. Pick it up, give it to Frank. Dribble towards the baseline, resets. Dribbles to his right. Back up top to Mock. Dribbles right. Screen not there from Johnson. Reset to a different play. Right wing to Thomas. Up top, just a little left to Mock. Goes in, goes left corner to Frank. Dribbles back to his right, back up top to Mock. Being patient, left wing to Frank. Goes to his left baseline, gets cut off, and a foul is going to be called on the Tigers. Number 11 for the blocking foul. The team is first, team second of the quarter. Thomas inbound left of Circleville's basket this time. Goes up top to Johnson. They'll hand it off to Mock and reset. Left corner to Thomas. Tries to get up top to Mock. It's stolen away by the Tigers. They're going to go on the breakaway. And he's going to get the easy lay-in, 28-17. Lions can't afford those turnovers if they're not going to shoot the ball. Off the timeline. Right side, right wing to Frank. Dribbles to his left around the screen. Hits Mock in the middle. Tries to go down low to Johnson. Goes off the backboard. And the Tigers are going to get, I don't know if you call that a rebound, but they're into the front side. Right wing, back up top. Left wing, dribbles to his left. Johnson with the block. But the Tigers are going to get the rebound. It's stripped away by Johnson, and Mock's going to get the steal. Into the front side. Going to reset on the left. Goes to his right. Going to get past the 5 seconds. Going to get cut off. 2 defenders in the right corner to Johnson. And it's loose on the floor. Johnson doesn't get it back. Circleville gets the steal, but then he rolls out of bounds. The Lions will get the ball back. 2:29 to go, third quarter. 28-7 Circleville. 28-17, excuse me. Thomas inbound from the far sideline. Up top to Mock. In the middle to Cheney. To Thomas on the right wing. Up top to Mock. In the middle to Cheney. To Thomas to the right wing for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound is picked up by Circleville. They're going to push it up the floor left side. They're going to have a backside cutter. Frank's going to knock it, but Circleville gets it back, and they try to cut it back across the floor and flipped out of bounds by the Lions. Ooh, tripping over my own words. So Circleville to inbound it under the Lions basket just to the right. And get it on the block. He goes up over his defender, no good. Johnson gets the rebound, hands it off to Mock. 2:05 to go in the quarter. Slow it down as they set up across the timeline. Right wing to Thomas. Up top to Cheney. Spins to his left, tries to get the Mock. It's stolen away by the Tigers, and they're going to get the easy breakaway. That easy lay-in makes it 30-17. Lions into the front court. Left wing to Frank. In the middle to Cheney. 3 defenders. Foul's going to be called on Circleville as they smack Cheney on the arm. On Circleville, number 12, his first, team's third of the quarter. Thomas inbound. Left corner to Frank, dribbles to his right. The wing goes up for the jumper. And one! Gets the bank shot on the fadeaway from the free throw line. That'll make it 30-19 and a free throw incoming for Frank. They're going to put the big man back on the free throw. Interesting. Free throw from Frank. Good. Set on the press. Makes sense. Pressure from Mock and Thomas and Frank in the back court. Comes across the front court. Dribbles to the right wing. Resets up top. 1 minute to go, third quarter. 30-20. Circleville leads. Into the elbow. Hits the cutter. The other elbow kicks it out the right wing. Wide open. Off the rim. No good. Long rebound's got to go to Thomas. He'll give it up to Mock. Mock in the front court. Goes back to his left. Goes left wing to Cheney. For the cutter, not there. It's Frank on the right side. Thomas in the right wing. Mock at the free throw line, dribbles in, down low on the block, and Cheney puts it up and in. 30-22. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Pressure from the Lions again. They'll make them waste some time at least. They do get it in the front court. They're going to try and trap him towards the sideline. He gets past the defender, goes up on the elbow, gets past Cheney, goes up for the shot, and he gets fouled by Thomas, they say. So 2 shots incoming for Circleville. His second. Team's first of the quarter with only 5 seconds to go. See, the Lions are starting to wear out a little. First free throw good. They've only made 1 substitution so far. Second free throw short, rebounded by Mock. 4 seconds to go, gonna give it to Thomas right side. 2 seconds, 1 second, he's gonna try and pop the long three, gets blocked by Circleville. And that will end the third quarter. The Lions trail 31-22. Circleville will get the ball to start the fourth quarter. Starters for the Lions still on the floor. Played a lot of minutes so far. Circleville racing in front court, goes in the right wing for 3. Off the side of the rim, no good. Johnson gets the rebound, good box out. He's going to give it up to Mock. They're trying to slow the pace because they don't have that many subs. He's left around the screen in the front court to Cheney and gives it to him on the back pass. It's Frank on the cut, gives it in the right corner for Johnson for 3. Bang! Zach Johnson for 3. 31-25, 6-point lead for Circleville. They're trying to press even with the tired bodies. They will press it into the front court. Goes down in the right corner. Gets down on the block in the paint. Spin around jumper. Gets it to fall. Tough shot from number 5 with a nice touch on it. It's 33-25. Mock has the ball. Across the timeline. Goes right. In the paint, goes up and under. Misses the layup and Circleville gets the rebound. A little too early it looked like. They're going to push it in the front court right side. He's wide open. No defense being played. He missed the layup though, and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Circleville. Thomas threw a body kind of in his way. Threw him off enough that he couldn't quite finish. The Lions will end up with the ball back. Mock slowing it down. Across the timeline. Left loses control, gets it back. I'm not sure that hit it, but so Central gets the ball after the turnover. 33-25, they lead. They're going to be content with slowing it down too, but they will push it in. Mock picks his pocket, but Circleville gets it back right in the end of the front court. Going to get past Thomas into the paint, kicks it over to his left. Drive baseline, kicks it in the block. Double team, throws up the right-handed shot, and good. Back to a 10-point lead after the Lions had a good start to the quarter. They're going to move it into the left corner to Frank. Dribbles to his right. Back up top. Free throw line, up, over, kicks it out to Johnson for three. Too strong. Cheney gets the rebound, goes around his man, throws up the right-handed shot, is good. 35-27. Get past his defenders, gets between three guys. Gonna throw the lob up, fakes the shot, and goes up easy off the glass for 2 points for Circleville. Not sure the Lions can play the press game at this point. They don't have the bodies. Walk on the front court, picks it up. Timeout on the floor from Liberty Union. 4:20 to go. They trail by 10. Coming out of timeout and miscommunication, the ball goes out of bounds. But it was last touch by Circleville. 4:18 to go, 10-point game. Cheney inbound way over there in the corner. In front of the cheerleaders. On the baseline now, it looks like. Throw it up top to Mock. Puts it on the floor. In the middle to Cheney, spins to his left, 3 defenders on him. Holds his footing, gives it up to Mock. Turning the legs, resets left wing to Frank, fakes it, goes to his right, he'll reset. Right side to Mock, down on the block, towards Cheney, it's tipped around, Johnson comes with the loose ball and puts it up and in. 37-29. Past some defenders, they will get across the timeline. Now they'll slow it down. Goes around the screen, fakes the shot, goes right wing, hits him back on the give and go, down on the block. They're going to throw it away up top. Goes up. Foul on the floor, I believe, on Thomas. That'll be his third, I think it's on the floor. Must be because they allowed subs in. Yep, foul on the floor. Thomas is third. First of the Lions for the quarter. 3.5 minutes to go. Just right at the Lions basket. Get him on the block, and he's going to get the easy put in on the cut. Just killing them all game with that move. Mock into the front court to Cheney. Hands it off to Mock. Dribbles left around the screen. Back to the top, to his right. Hands it off to Cheney. To his left, picks up his dribble, hits Frank, wing for 3. Too strong, and it's going to be rebounded by Circleville. Lions are going to try and tie him up. He's going to get out of the pressure, and they're going to push it up easy. Oh, he's going to lose control and go out of bounds to the Lions. Got lucky on the hands break there. That should have been an easy bucket for Circleville. 3 minutes to go. Lions trail by 10. Walk into the front side. Right side to Thomas. Top towards the left to Mock for three. Back of the rim, no good. Tipped around, rebounded by Circleville. They're going to move it up the floor. Across the timeline. Right side, he's wide open around the screen. Tries to dribble towards the baseline. Cut off by Thomas. He'll reset to the top. They're going to switch out there. Switch back. They're going to move it around the top. They're going to hand it off. Dribbles into the paint, goes up. And one, they're going to call it. So, 41-29 Circleville, and a free throw incoming for the Tigers. Some words being exchanged by number 5 and Mock, it looks like. Free throw, good. 42-29. Mock has the ball. 2:10 to go. The front court, right around the screen. Looks for the cutback, not there. Tries to hit the backside pass and goes over Johnson's head out of bounds. In the front court right side, he's not guarded. Thomas will pick him up as he crosses back over. He gives it up to the top. Dribbles to his left towards the elbow, pushed down on the block. Dribble out around the arc, swings it towards the left corner, goes baseline, kicks it in, knocked away by Johnson, but Circleville gets it. He'll kick it out to the left corner. He's going to reset towards the top. 1:35 to go. 42-29 Circleville leads. Right around the screen, he'll reset. Left around the screen. And a foul from Mock. Looks like they're going to try and get him into a free throw situation. I'm not sure. So that's the second foul. Third foul for the Lions in the quarter. It is Mock's first. They're going to get it into the backcourt. In the front side on the left. They're going to reset 1:17. Now swings to the other side. Frank's going to commit the foul. 1:12 to go. Fourth foul on the Lions, excuse me. That's Frank's second. Going to get it in the front court. Going to dribble around the left side. 1:05 to go. Goes to his right, backs to his left. Cheney's just kind of standing around guarding him. Left around the screen. Reset back. 46 seconds to go. Dribble on and waste time. That may not say much, but that's all that's going to happen. 40 seconds to go. Sorry, 35 seconds to go. Goes to his right, into the paint, kicks it out towards the corner, fakes the shot. And 15 seconds to go. It should end it. 8 seconds to go. They're going to give it up down low, and he's just going to dribble it out. And that will end the game. Circleville 42, Liberty Union 20.